Good morning, everybody. How are you guys? This is a Tuesday, and it's my daughter's birthday. She's 27 today. 27. That's crazy. I was wanting to go down there. However, we had lots of snow yesterday, and the roads are still terrible, so I wasn't going to take that chance of me driving because I wanted it to be just us. So that didn't work out. We are planning a dinner date sometime, which I thought would be really nice. She's home this morning by herself. However, I think her girlfriend's getting time off or getting off work earlier, and they're going to spend a meal together. I think they're having a nice meal together. And then the weekend she'll be celebrating with her friends, I guess. Don't mind the mess in the background. Should I really upload this video? It's a disaster there, but it is what it is. Right now, I thought, well, I'll do a video. I was set up to FaceTime her, but I'll do a video and start some of it anyway. I'm putting the magnet in my baby. Got some eyes in my baby. God, I struggle putting the eyes in. Oh my gosh. This time I got they're acrylic eyes, but that's what they call acrylic. They're not glass. My babies are not, well, down the road I might put glass in, but we'll see. Not yet. So I got the oval type thinking, okay, these are going to be easier to put in. I don't know how you guys do it, but I struggle with the whole getting the eyes in there because I don't want to squeeze the doll too much. I don't want to do these things to, I guess, I don't know. I had to end up squeezing the doll, but it was fine. It went in fine, but I think I see other people doing it on videos, but right now I'm trying to get this open. Look at my hair. Once again, that's a normal thing I do every video, I got clothes on today because I don't know why I put clothes on today. Why did I put clothes on today? It's usually a rare thing. I mean, it's not like I sit here naked, but I wear pajamas usually. Oh my gosh, it's so weird when your kids grow up and move out. I know everybody experiences the same thing. It's just so weird. You have your kids and they're with you and you raise them and you're just, in your mind, you never really, that they will move out someday, but until they do, it just seems so strange. And especially on her birthday, like I feel like I must be there, but I don't have to celebrate her birthday. She has her own life now, and it's just weird. It's weird to me that, she does have her own life, and it's not about you bringing a birthday cake over, and it's not about all that. I understand now why my mom loved to do that. Because it's a habit you did for so long that it's weird when you don't do it no more. Sophia's first birthday was an interesting birthday. Her very first birthday. It was a beautiful day because it was her birthday, but it wasn't a good day overall. With my husband at the time and my mother-in-law was there. She came up from BC, I believe. We were living in Calgary at the time. And I was very concerned about the different things that she ate. And so I made an angel food cake and had whipped cream and strawberries. Because I figured, I don't want to give her a frosting cake. She can't have that. Silas's birthday was a little different, but I was very particular with my first one, and I think maybe a lot of us are. Anyway, all I know is it wasn't a good day because I don't know what was going on with Mark and I. We were fighting or something, and then my mother-in-law got into it, and she told me what she thought of me that day, and it was just lovely. It's just lovely. Anyway, I don't remember what it was all about. All I know is it wasn't a happy day. We didn't have a lot of funds then. We didn't have a lot of funds. And I think we got her some things from the Salvation Army. And I think that Christmas, too, her first Christmas, I got a bunch of things from the Salvation Army, mostly stuffed animals. Maybe that's why she loves stuffed animals so much. Because that's what she got for her first Christmas, stuffed animals. And it was nice. We went to an event in Calgary that year, too. And the originally reason why we went to Calgary is because my husband thought he could get better work out there and be better for us overall, but everything was more expensive. And he made the same amount he did back home in Nova Scotia, so it was really ridiculous. And we didn't have the backup of family like I did, with my mom helping out with stuff. So I start working in the evenings. Once he got home from work, I would go to work. But anyway, it was a nightmare. Anyway, make a long story short, I don't want to think about those things. But I will say that we went to an event at Christmas time, and you got a ticket. It was for low-income people. And you went to go see an actual production play. And the play was Scrooge. We took Sophia. And they had a big room where they had a bunch of used clothes for children. You were allowed to pick out so many items. I was so grateful for that, You don't realize how much little things like that can make a huge difference when you don't have much for Christmas. And also the event gave you a Christmas meal. So it was a sad Christmas in the way because I wasn't near family at all. And when you have a child, it's kind of like you want to be around family, And I know Mom was having her big meal and the other grandkids were going over, and my parents, my brother, well, not my parents, but my stepdad and my brother and all that sort of stuff, brothers. And just, I don't know, it was weird, but having that meal to go to and that play and being able to pick out a few items made Christmas so much better. But we didn't have much in that apartment. We didn't have much at all in that apartment, actually. We had an old TV that there was a guy that lived in the apartment. He was a mover, and he got some things that were left over. I guess when people move, they don't take everything. So he got some things and brought us an old TV, the ones that were on the, I don't know, the big heavy ones are on a stand sort of. And we didn't have cable. I had a VCR, so I just played Barney for her. I got a bunch of Barney things at the Salvation Army also. Did we get a kitchen table? I don't know. I had her in a playpen for the longest time until this mover guy brought us a crib, which was really nice. We slept on a blow-up mattress on the floor. As for knickknacks, and I think we had a little love seat. And as for things like coffee table and all that, didn't have any of that stuff. Very small kind of apartment, 1-bedroom apartment in a low-income area. Massive. There was a lot. I don't know if it was 24 apartments there or not, but there was a lot of apartments there. I was so sad and lonely then. I'd go for walks with Sophia. And I remember crying. I'd go for walks. I'd cry. I'd walk past people on the street. And I would think to myself, I wish someone would just say something to me or whatever. It's just so lonely raising a child by myself, basically. And my partner complained about working every single day. He hated it, and all that sort of stuff. So the security didn't get any better out there. But he loved to be away from Nova Scotia. He hated Nova Scotia, or Truro for sure. But his thing, I don't want to live in Nova Scotia, don't want to live in Nova Scotia. And I had no problem if we had financially, we were okay, that I could go and see my family and stuff, you know. But financially, we could barely put diapers on the kid. I remember getting after him if he drank the milk and stuff because we needed it for the baby. And I don't know. The different stresses, you know, when you don't have much income, it really, really is a stressful time. Anyway, to make a long story short, I tried to get him to come back to Nova Scotia, but he wasn't having nothing to do with that, despite me trying to say to him, this is no better for us out here. We don't have better positions. It's not better work. I mean, a lot of people went out west from the east side of Canada because it's better work, but the positions he was getting was not getting us any further ahead, and our apartments and things were more expensive. Plus, you had to pay for healthcare there, which was, the taxes were different, so you had to pay like for a family, I don't know, every 3 months or something. I can't remember the cost. So that was an expense that we didn't have. I remember saying that to Mom. Oh my gosh, I got to pay for healthcare out here. Anyway, I just felt so lonely and alone. I didn't want anybody babysitting or watching Sophia because I didn't trust nobody at all. So I ended up going for a vacation back to Nova Scotia and didn't go back. I just didn't. And he decided, oh, well, I wasn't sure if he was going to come back or what he was going to do. I figured if I did something drastic like that, he would see how serious I was, that this was not working for us. And it's both of us in the partnership, right? It can't be just one person being so happy and the other person being so miserable. And so he ended up coming back eventually, but he wouldn't come to Nova Scotia. He was very, very stubborn. He had to go to New Brunswick. I remember he went to New Brunswick in the tent. And I won't get into all that. I don't know how I get into this talking about Sophia's birthday. Anyway, just thought I would do a little hello. Make sure I'm putting this friggin' thing in right. There's nothing wrong with putting, when you put these magnets in, that goes right. And the opposite side of the soother. Silas's classes. Exams were canceled yesterday because it was school day, storm day. Delayed today, but he only had one exam in the morning. So now, because of that, he has, what was I going to say? He has 2 tomorrow, which he's not that thrilled about. But it is what it is, eh? So he's back in bed. Trevor's sleeping. I like my mornings. I do. That's my time. Trevor's up right late. Maybe that's his time. But I don't know about anybody out there, but I'll show you this baby once I get him situated here. There. See the eyes? It's like this baby just has little slits. So now I'm going to let that sit for probably till tomorrow. And then we'll put this sweetheart together. Well, hello again, guys. I figured I'd jump on here and change my little baby. He's all bundled up and secure and safe and comfy. My sweet, sweet Charlie boy. As you can see, turn his head a little bit this way. Yeah, he needs a little change, something different. I thought, why not change him into his new outfit that came with him? My mommy really loves me. Little socks and a little pants. And I need a little bit of scissors to cut those off. Oh, excuse me. Tired today. I could go for a nap. I hope everyone out there is having a wonderful day. I had a beautiful conversation with my daughter on FaceTime for her birthday. So that worked out really, really well. I like this angle. It's a nice angle for baby. I can move him forward a little bit, can I? Does that make sense? Or yeah. Very good. Okay, I'm going to get on my knees. Hopefully not obstruct the video. I've been spending time and really sooking up this fella. Oh, poor little baby. I should cut those off, but I don't want to. Poor little boy. Look how tired he is. Look at the big stretching. Oh my goodness. He's a stretching. It's kind of chilly in my little room. I hope it doesn't upset Charlie. Hope he doesn't get crying. Don't want babies to get cold. His skin is still dry. The cream is not helping him. He's got that baby dry skin. Okay, little Charlie. Oh, what a sweet, sweet fella. Let's put on some socks for you, buddy. It is really cold outside, guys. Really cold. So sweet. I tell you, I'm more into the girls for reborn babies, but since I've got Charlie, the Levi sculpt, which all I see is boy, I love this baby doll so much. His little arms up there. Oh, the stretches and this little boy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He's so beautiful. Look at his legs. Poor little fella. He might need a sweater or something on. It's cold. Hey, Charlie. Oh my. Put your arm in there, buddy. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, the yellow and blue look so nice together. Oh, it's okay. He looks and feels so real. Got to be gentle with him. I better put this on because we've got to feed this young fella. He's hungry. Just a second, we feed you. Now this is the bottle that I came with Charlie from Kay, and you put the magnet on the inside so then it sticks to his mouth. Isn't that cool? That's really cool. Oh, he's thirsty. If he was a toddler, he could hold the bottle himself. Yeah, it's perfect. You can let go and it stays there. Drink up your bottle, Charlie. Ah, baby Charlie. Oh, I love this idea. Has anybody else tried that idea? That's pretty cool. Aw. He's super sweet. This outfit fits him so nice. Doesn't it look sweet, guys? Isn't he handsome? He's so handsome. He's such a good boy. Hi, guys. Oh, he's such a sweetheart. He looks so sweet sitting in there in his seat. So sweet. I love these sweet angels. I am tired. My stomach feels nauseated. And I feel like I need a little nap before we go on a mail run. So I think I might do that. I wanted to put my baby together. This is my baby's here. I'll show you a little bit what's going on here. My space a little bit. There's that baby. I was going to put that baby together. And I got my little fella here. Then I got some babies over there. There's my space. And then I got my messy space. And in that carriage over there, some other babies all wrapped up. I tend to keep my babies, painted babies, like all wrapped up in blankets. Like, I'll wrap him all up in that. Then I'll either set him here or I'll put him over in the carriage wrapped up just to protect the painted stuff. I like to keep things protected. You just never know. Don't want dust and things getting on the sweethearts, you know. Anyway, guys, have a great, fantastic day. And we'll talk to you tomorrow. All right. Bye, guys.